Good morning and welcome to Cambridge University Botanic Garden. I'm Sally Petitt and I'm Head of Horticulture here in the garden. And while I'm in doing essential maintenance and watering duties, I'm going to take you on a tour of the garden for this week's Wellness Wander. We're starting at the main walk, which takes on a completely different tint while there's less traffic in Cambridge. And it's quite a delight to see the garden without that background of traffic and hear the noise. As we head along the main walk, you can see all the cones that have fallen from the black pines either side of the main walk. It's another bright sunny morning here in Cambridge, although there's quite a chill breeze, but lovely again to be able to share the garden with you on such a sunny day. And from the main walk we're going to head across to the rock garden. We're now beside the rock garden, one of many people's highlights of a visit to the Botanic Garden. It's a beautiful setting and somewhere that we can really enjoy the delights of spring. Just highlighting one of the flag irises that's flowering prolifically here on the rock garden. And for me, I know spring's arrived when this lovely crucifer is in flower on the rock garden. So this is Aethionema grandiflorum, the Persian stonecress. It's a charming relative of bittercress. It just makes these beautiful domes of soft candy pink flowers set against greying foliage here on the rock garden. Always a joy to see the peonies in full flower. They're fleeting in appearance, but they're soft tissue-like petals, but glorious. This is PEONIA MASCULA. And still enjoying the sun, PASQUE flower, PULSATILLA vulgaris, which thrives in this sunny, well-drained position. And a dwarf iris, Iris REICHENBACHII. And peering just down into this corner, PHLOX de Glaciae Eva, which is a lovely carpeting flower from North America. And a charming dwarf or herbaceous clematis here. With these bell-like flowers. Clematis, ALBICOMA. And just taking a glance across the European section of the rock garden, here we have ANTHYLLIS montana RUBRA. A relative of clover. And as an added treat for this week's Wellness Wander, I thought I'd bring you into the Alpine Yard just to see some of the things that we would normally be displaying in the Alpine house. So South African ZALUZIANSKYA. So this is where we grow lots of our plants for display in the front house. And ordinarily when they're in full flower, we'd bring them in to the display house for our visitors to admire. So these are some of the varied multicoloured Primula auriculas which bring real cheer to a spring day. And one of the lovely high alpine plants, ANDROSACE STUDIOSORUM from Asia. And to finish this week's Wellness Wander, a quick glance at the last of our tulips. We hope to see you again, or that you'll join us next week for another Wellness Wander. Thank you for taking the time to watch this week's.